Hello, you all. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sheba, and I'm on here to share a project share of some items that I made for a swap with Miss Little Scrappy, who is Lisa here on YouTube. We decided a couple months ago to do a swap using the Doctor's Bag Die from Craftstash, made by Simply Crafts, created by Helen Griffin. And so, yeah, so we decided to do the swap, but we didn't want to be in a rush to do the swap. So especially due to the holiday season coming up and everything, and just a busy time of the year, we decided just to get our swaps sent out after the holidays. So I'm on here to share with you guys what I created for her, using the Doctor's Bag die and what I created to go in the Doctor's Bag die. I mean Doctor's Bag. Um, we decided to make a handmade card, 2 packs of embellishments that I did go overboard with the embellishments, a tag, like using like a girl or doll image, and then we were able to make a memory dex card, an iCat or ATC, and then what else was it? What else? A store-bought item, like a $6 store-bought item. So that's what we did, and so I want to share with you guys what I created. But first, before I get started, I hope that you're all having a pretty great day, and thank you for coming to my channel and watching this video. So what I use to create with, so first I'm going to share with you guys the main item, which is this die, like I said, from Craftstash, Simply Made Crafts by Helen Griffin, and it's a Doctor's Bag die, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen this bag being created on a lot of people's channels. I've been having it for a little while, but finally got a chance to use it for the swap. So these are the pieces that come on the inside of this die set, and this was a lot of fun to create. It actually gave me a chance, you guys, to use my Gemini. I have never used my Gemini before, and so by this being a larger die that would not go through my big kick machine, my big kick that I normally use, it gave me a chance to use my Gemini, which I love. And then I also got a chance with the swap to use my snap that I got from Amazon. So you'll see that here when I get to the item to show you what I created with that as well. So this is the main focal point. So this is the Doctor's Bag die. This is the paper that I used to make my Doctor's Bag, and it's the paper that I got from Tuesday Morning, and it's the Simple Story Stay Cheese Christmas. And so this is the front side, and then this is the reverse side, and so this is going to be the outside of my bag when I show it to you. And then the other items that I did use this tag die. I got it from Amazon, but it's a KS Craft. It's from the KS Craft store that, from Alley. And so I did use this tag die right here. I was trying to use one of these stamps here, but every time I stamped it, it kept smudging. So I probably needed to use my my Tim Holtz stamp press, but I didn't feel like pulling it out, so I just used a tag die there. From Queen of Crafts, I did use a large rectangular stitch die. From My Creative Time, I did use a small holiday bow die. MFT, I used a snowflake die. From Tailored Expressions, I did use this lantern stamp that I've hauled, and then this is the All Is Bright. This is the die that goes with that. And then this is a winter green, so I did use the bow and then the greenery. This is my poinsettia die. So behind this you can't see it, but I used the smaller poinsettias I got from Alley, and then the pink ones here came from scrapbook.com. I also used the letter L from this alpha die that I got from Tuesday Morning. So I just used the letter L. From Alley, I used the clipboard die, and I love the way this turned out, you guys. So I used this clipboard with a little clip with the heart. From Cat Scrappiness, I used a large stitch scallop die. From Alley, this is the gingerbread girl die that I used. I used this to make my memory dex card, so you know that I made a memory dex card. I also used, from the Greeting Farm, I used a couple of the stamps from here. And then from Hello Bluebird, I used a couple of stamps from there. From Hobby Lobby, from the clearance, I use this rosette die. First time using that. From Elizabeth Craft Designs, I use a sled die. Also, the winter mittens die. From Queen of Crafts, I used 2 of the circle stitch dies. And then from KS Craft, I got this from Allie. I used the wallet die. So that is what I use to create a lot of my projects with that I'm about to share with you guys. So I'm going to first share with you guys my card that I made. So this is my card, and this is using the Tailored Expressions stamp and die set. And so I did use one of my embossers that I have in my stash already to emboss the red paper on the background. I did use a lot of snow and cocoa as well, paper and chipboard stickers, and a couple of ephemera pieces. And so this paper here with the polka dots came, or like the little snow, came from the snow and cocoa. And then here is my little lantern. And I did use 110-pound cardstock to kind of give it some dimension. And then I did stamp the Merry Christmas. And then here is the greenery on the side. And then the bow came from the die set as well with a little flower in the middle. And I just put a bling in the middle of that. So that is my card. And then that's the inside where I write my message to Lisa. Okay, you guys. So here is my doctor's bag that I created using that die. And I love the way this turned out, you guys. So I'm going to say real quickly, this is the second one that I made. The first one I made, for whatever reason, when I was running the die through the Gemini, the scoring line where you would fold, it kept cutting through that. So with me messing with the bag, it started to open up on the side. So what I did is I made this one, and what I did on the side pieces, I did layer up the paper twice. So it's give it some sturdiness on the sides, and then the pieces on the front and back is just one piece of paper. So yeah, so it's sturdy, so it doesn't, it'll hold its shape. So that's what I did. I just layered up 2 pieces of cardstock to give it sturdiness. So this is the outside of the bag. So the gold foil paper you see I got from Michael's a while back, and I like the way the paper does. It kind of gives it like that, when you keep messing with it, it gives it like that leather look. And so I love the straps with the stitching on it. And then this die piece right here came with the zippers on top. It came in the die set as well. And then you got the handle. And then here is like the little buckles. So I just did it all in the gold. And then we got the little label here. And I just used that die with the letter L. And I had to cut it down just a little bit because it was too, it was kind of large. It kind of hung up over the label. So I cut it down just a little bit. And I did layer it up twice to give it some dimension. And so that's her initial. And then on the bottom is the little confetti piece I got from Hobby Lobby. I got that idea from Christian's Crafty Adventures here on YouTube. So to give it some feet. And I think the old school diaper bags had, the feet. So I just thought it was a perfect addition to add to the bag. So that is the outside of the bag, you guys, as you can see. And then when I open it up, it is on Velcro closure. And my tag, I didn't show you, it was on the inside of the bag. So here's a little tag that I made. And I didn't put anything, I didn't do any stamp. I just put that as something extra on the bag. And then it's on some jute twine from the Dollar Tree. So when I open up the bag, as you can see, I got it filled, it's to capacity. I might as well say, it's got it filled to capacity. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking these items out so I can share with you guys what I created. So I did make her some bows. And I didn't take this die out, you guys, I forgot. But this is a bow die that I got from either Hobby Lobby or Tuesday Morning. I'm not for sure. But I just used some red and green cardstock on this one. Red cardstock, and then this paper right here. Along with this paper, it was just it was a free gift with a scrapbook.com purchase. And then I just used some red paper as well. So those are the bows that I created for her. And then here is that wallet that I made using that wallet die from KS Crafts I got from Amazon. And I love the way it turned out. So I just use the same paper that I used to make the doctor's bag. And then the white paper is 110-pound cardstock. And here is a little snap closure. And I got some bling in the middle of that Creative Time bow die that I created using the gold foil paper. And so when you open it up, I did gift her the little strand of beads I got from Hobby Lobby on their clearance. And then because I've made several purchases from Tailored Expressions, they kept sending the free gift, which is a snowflake die. So I went ahead and gifted her that. And so that is what's on the inside of the wallet. So yeah, so and it just snaps closed. So that is the wallet. And then I'm just going to take everything out the bag, you guys, so I can share with you guys. So bear with me. Okay. So, first thing that I made is my Memory Decks card. And so this is just using the chipboard stickers from the Snow and Cocoa collection. Love the way this turned out. And I just got to put my information on the back. So we got the little snowflakes in the background, and they're popped up on some foam tape. The little house, a snowman, Christmas tree, and it says Burr. So that is my Memory Decks card for her. Then I also made these embellishments right here. So on these embellishments, it does have the mitten in the background, but I did the mitten die that I showed you, but I covered it up using, you know, I fussy cut the little houses. These are the little snow boys that I use. I think I use my Copic or my Spectrum Noir markers. And I called those up and then use my Jelly Roll pen to put a little accent to make it kind of pop out. And then here's the little snowflakes, and I used the Nuvo. I didn't show you guys this. I used the White Blizzard Nuvo drop, which I love, to give it some shine on the snowflakes and then on the hats of the snowman. And then these are layered up on foam tape as well to give it some dimension. And those are the first embellishments. I think they're like coin embellishments. So yes, I did that. And oh, I didn't do any toppers, you guys, because the toppers wouldn't fit inside the doctor's bag. So I just used some of my gold sequins and I just laminated those and then just put my embellishments on the laminating paper. So that is the first one. And then I also made, using the clipboard die from Allie, I made some little clipboards, and I love the way these turned out, you guys. And I did also layer these up on, you know, make them sturdy. And then also the little clips with the hearts. And so we got Snow Day, Hello Snow, and then Burr. And then I did this using this little snowflake die and glued those up with the White Blizzard Nuvo drop. And then these are just popped up on some foam tape for some dimension. Love the way these turned out. And then I also made, this was the first item that I made, you guys. This is using the sled die. And so I love the way these turned out as well. I didn't have the ice skate die at the time when I made this, because it was like I said, the first item that I made. So I did pull the little snow girls, and I used watercolor paper and my watercolor pencils, and that's what I did. I just watercolored those up, and then I just used some of that Nuvo glitter drop to give it some shine. The snowflake stickers are just stickers from Dollar Tree I've been having in my stash. The little bow die using the red foil paper from Urban Gems, and then the little poinsettias that I got from Allie, and I just put some of the little gold balls from Dollar Tree with the little leaves. And then I just heat embossed "'Tis the Season" and Let It Snow. And I love the way these turned out. And then we got the little rope like the sled would have, I guess, to pull it. So yeah, so that is what I used to make my sled with. And I think they turned out super cute, you guys. And then I also made some rosettes. So here are the rosettes that I made. You know, you always got to add some rosettes in your project. So I just left them plain so she can decorate them up herself. I also used a Creative Time bow die and made her some bows using the gold and the red foil paper. again from Urban Gems. And then you guys, I love the way these turned out. These are some poinsettias that I made. And I just used some white and some red 65-pound cardstock. And I didn't use glitter paper. I used the Gold Coast. And then I also used the Silver Crystals, Nouveau Drops. So, to glitter up the poinsettias. Poinsettias. And then I just kind of bended them a little bit to give them some shape. And I just used those little balls from Dollar Tree for the centers of them. And I love the way these turned out, you guys. So, yes, I made those for her. And then we also were to make a tag. So, let me show you the tag. So, this is like the little pouch I got from Amazon that I hauled a while back. And so, here is my tag. The little doll tag that we were to make. And so, this paper here, the black and white check, that came from that paper pack that I got from scrapbook.com that I got for free gift with purchase. And so I just, again, some more snowflakes using the Nouveau Glitter Drops. Snowflake Kisses. Here's a little gingerbread girl from Allie. This is a chipboard sticker from the Snow and Cocoa collection. And then I just used my rickrack trim at the bottom. And then red and white twine. And then the red ribbon. And that is my tag. And it's on a 110-pound cardstock layered up, I think twice with the decorative paper on top of that. So yeah, so that is my items that I created for her. And then I also am going to throw in the MFT things, I'm sorry, my favorite things, clear stamps that was a free gift to me for my purchase. So I'm going to gift it to her. And because it's like the third one that I have, so I just figured I would gift her one of them because I don't need all three of them. And so it has hand stamp for you, hashtag MFT stamps, handmade by, do not bend, happy mail sealed with a hug. And then it has two other stamps behind here. So I'm going to gift her those. And then my store-bought item, I did buy 2 items for her. So first thing I wanted her to have was this stamp from Paper Studios. And it's a Valentine's. Since Valentine's is right around the corner, I thought I would go ahead and get this Valentine's not stamps, stickers. And so I think she's cute with her hands on her hip, her legs crossed, and she's winking. And then it says Happy Valentine's Day. We got the little arrow, the 2 kissing swans, the hearts, the sunglasses with the heart, or the heart sunglasses. Kiss me with the lips, be mine. The little like frappe with the little bling red heart. Like the paper airplane that says love note, be mine, and XO. So yeah, so that can get her started if she wants to use it for a Valentine's project. And then I also got these as a store-bought item as well. And these are the little stockings, Christmas stockings by Paper Studio. So yeah, so that, you guys, is my items that I created for Miss Little Scrappy Lisa here on YouTube. So I hope that you all enjoyed my share of my item. Again, these items right here, the stickers will not fit in the doctor's bag because it's too big and I don't want to ruin my bag, but everything else will fit. So again, you guys, here is the bag. If you want to see it one last time, I'm going to show you with nothing in it. And again, like I said, love the way it turned out. And feet and the back. So yeah, so again, I hope y'all enjoyed my project share. Lisa, I hope that you enjoy all the items that I created for you and that you can put them to use if you decide to use them. Because I know how that goes. You get items and you're like, I don't want to use that. I want to just hoard it and just look at it. And that's fine too. So I hope you enjoy your items, Lisa. I hope that you all enjoyed my project share. I do want to thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye, you guys.